Fortis Economica is the biggest Ponzi on earth, and I'm glad to be part of that. Let's effing go. My name is Eve, also known as Finance After 40. I have no idea what Fortis Economica is other than it pays me money. I'm gonna go over the protocol, do a little step-by-step tutorial. This is by no means a financial advice. Do your own research. I'm gonna give you my take. Subscribe and join Patreon below to support this channel if you gain value, if you want airdrop, if you want AI prediction. We made bank on Aave. We got Aave at 250. Now it's almost 250. We got into Chainlink at like 13 bucks. It's almost 80 now. 50% profit in like 3 weeks. All this stuff for 10 bucks a month. Only Patreon link below. Fortis Economica is the new greatest thing since sliced bread. Not a financial advice on the Cosmos ecosystem. What is it? I don't know. Nobody know. No one understand anything about this. However, it makes money, and with any Ponzi, I think it's a Ponzi, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why? Why it doesn't matter? Because check out Drip Garden. If you got into Drip Garden, I don't know, like 6 months ago, you're making like, I don't know, like $1,000 a day now or something like that. If you got into Titano nodes, same thing. 3-4 months ago, you're making bank. The earlier you are, Time Wonderland. Before I get to my point, Time Wonderland, and then show you all the crazy stuff in here. Time Wonderland. Why do you think we pumped in October, November, December? Because retail flock into Time Wonderland for 80% annual return, something like that. We all know how that ended. However, if you got into Time Wonderland, if you got into and all the forks, not forks were a lot of scams, but just in the first, I don't know, 2 weeks or something, retail that came in 3 months later got wrecked. But if you got into if you got into Time Wonderland, got into Titano, if you got into Drip, you see my point. The earlier you are, even if it is a Ponzi, and you get your initial out as soon as possible, at least that's my strategy. I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. Get your initial out, and everything after that, as long as you break even, nothing wrong. And with this annual crazy returns, you can get your initial back, I don't know, like a week or 2 weeks or something like that. So let's go over and show you what's going on. First of all, let me tell you, if you follow this channel and you got into the Cosmos ecosystem like me, you click on airdrop right here. This airdrop is for Juno stakers. Snapshot was December 15. We missed it. Am I angry? No, I'm not angry at all, because I'm sure there will be, by the end of this year, like 100 more airdrops at least. And a lot of them will be bad, and some of them will be good, and some of them will be like crazy, that you only had to deposit, listen to this, 0.1 Juno stake 0.1 Juno December 15. How crazy is this? Juno, I think, was like 15 bucks. That's like what, $1.50, something like that. $1.50 gives you 5% FOT daily. How much is FOT right now? If you go here, you see the price. You can also go to Juno Swap, but I just like to look in here. It's pretty simple. 468. It was like 650 2 days ago, and it was also $1.50 about a couple of days before that. So it went from $1.50 to almost $7, which is like 400%. And then in the last 2 days, it's down to 460. We'll see how it goes. As long as you get your initials out, that's my strategy. You should be fine. Again, look at all those scam Ponzi. They're still here. Drip has been here for a year. Titano has been here and still going strong for a couple of months. People are still making bank, but the people that got in the early stages also making the most banks. With this protocol, from everything that I've read on Twitter, and by the way, go follow Twitter. Go start following Twitter, because that's where the real alpha is. As much as you love all the big YouTubers that are talking about Bitcoin, Cardano, XRP, Solana, that's not what's gonna get you the next 100x, and you're not gonna get into coins early. Go start following Twitter. Okay, go here. We missed this. Okay, again, we missed this. There's another airdrop coming 2 weeks from now, give or take. I think April 14th for Atom stakers, which was, again, airdrop was December 14. So if you had Juno, $1.50 gives you 468, and you get 222, give or take, and you convert it to 10 BFOT. I'm gonna show you what it means. So let's say 2,200 times, let's call it 5, about $11,000. Okay, turning $1.50 to $11,000 just by staking, just by being early into the Cosmos ecosystem and stake Juno. I assume you will get another 10,000, whatever the case, in Atom, once the Atom airdrop drops. I didn't start there. I started here, drops, vote drop, okay, and I got one here because I just click yes on a Kepler wallet. I'll do another tutorial. A lot of people ask me. I've done tutorial on Kepler 2 weeks ago. People want to do more. I've done a tutorial on Kepler. I'll do more. I got one. You get one BFOT. It was like $2.3. $2.3. What do you do with that? Basically, until you understand what's going on. And I'm gonna get another one Juno proposal, but I did deposit. That's the key. I deposit about $800, and so far with today, I don't know, in like 4 days I have already $200 out. 25% is out in 4 days. As long as it doesn't rug, so far I'm negative 600. Maybe in a week or something I'll already be break even. I assume a lot faster. I'm gonna show you why. And we'll see after that. If this thing goes stays safe, and maybe for a couple of months, maybe the crypto market is so crazy that this protocol, the Fortis Oeconomia, that nobody even know how to spell, what to do with that, and this is supposed to be like 10 other links in here to buy more coins and stake them and make more passive income with crypto. All that stuff, if this goes live for a couple of months and stable and bring a lot of people a lot of money, many more people will flock into the Cosmos ecosystem. It will push Atom, it will push Juno, it will do good for the Cosmos ecosystem. Time Wonderland did wonderful stuff for Avalanche ecosystem. It's the same concept, but people just need to know about it. And could it be a Ponzi? Sure. Again, if you are early, not a financial advice, take your initial out and always will be willing to lose 100% of the money. I put $800, knowing for a fact that the second that I put it, 2 minutes later, it's gone. I'm okay with that. 200 is already out. Every day, more money is coming out. We'll see after that. What do? Let's say you claim or you bought on Juno Swap. That's another option. That's how I got my coins. Basically, you go here. You step one. You get yourself BFOT on Juno Swap. Okay, BFOT on Juno Swap. That's where you can get BFOT. You cannot buy FOT. You can only get FOT by error. At least for now, as far as I know, it's not on Juno Swap. It's not anywhere. You get your. So let's say you just buy. You buy $100. I don't know. Doesn't matter. You get your BFOT. Your BFOT, you move here. Okay, this is like where the magic starts to happen. You get yourself, let's say the price is 4.7, and you get yourself 2 BFOT. I don't know, like $100. You take that BFOT, okay, you click max, whatever the case, and it burns. Okay, it becomes GFOT, but it also burns the BFOT, so it gets the BFOT out of circulation. And that's, I think, how the price stays stable. And now that you burn the BFOT and you got yourself some GFOT, yeah, I'm not kidding. That's how it is. You have a couple of options. Option number one, and there's already 3 options to make passive income with this crypto system. I'm on all of them. So 2 of them is not even live. So once this airdrop, like retroactive passive income from the days that are not even live, I think I'm gonna get like, I don't know, $300 a day or something from 800 investment. I'm gonna show you why. This is where I am. This is like option 1. Okay, get your GFOT, and now you put it and you can stake it. You can click here, it's gonna say, hey, you got, I don't know, like 0.1 GFOT, whatever that you converted, you put it here, click max if you want, and stake it. Once you stake it, it's gonna go here, my stake GFOT, you see nothing here, 0.013, 1.3 GFOT, okay, 1.3 GFOT, GFOT supply 500. If you double that, as far as I know, I'm not sure if you follow some, if you check some Twitter, someone mentioned the price of GFOT is about $40,000 or something like that, and there's only like 500 GFOT in circulation, which is crazy. So if I got, let's say the price is 40,000, I don't know, and I got 1.3% of that, that's about, yeah, $500, give or take. That's all I put in this pool. I put 500 in this pool, and I'm staking, and I'm making about 6.73% daily, or 2,458% annually. Now, once you get those rewards, it will show up in here. You gotta stake in order to get your rewards. The rewards come in at 8 p.m. Eastern every night, okay? It will show up here. You can claim, it will be in the form of FOT, and that FOT you can convert to BFOT, and that BFOT you can either compound again. I'm not doing that because I already put 500 and I got 200 out, and I'm gonna show you the other 300 where I put in a second. I'm just going to Juno Swap, and I'm swapping BFOT for Juno, and I'm making my Juno bag higher and higher and higher until I reach my Juno goal, and hopefully it will be just with this protocol. We'll see how it goes. Now everything can change in crypto tomorrow. Hopefully they won't drug us. Who knows? Basically, option number 2, you go to Juno Swap. Let me just show you for a second, okay? If you go to Juno Swap and you click liquidity, okay, you can add liquidity to this pool. This is why I think it will not drug us, okay? This is why I think it will not drug us. Look at this number, let's call it $3.3 million in liquidity in like a week. This hasn't been here for from day one. If you go to liquidity, you see how crazy it is. The number one pool, Juno Atom, that's fine, 18 million on Juno Swap, okay. Second pool, 6.5 million Juno USD. And after that, this is nothing. Juno Osmosis 6 million, so that's number 3. Let's see something else that's big. Juno Neta 3 million is number 4. 3.2, it's already past that. All the rest are nothing. And basically we got GFOT 3.273. How much is Neta? 3.228. So it's already number 3. Basically number 3 or 4. Number 4 after Juno Atom in nothing time, which is insane. That's just insane. And when you add, you can just swap between your BFOT that you get your rewards. Swap BFOT in swap BFOT to Juno 50-50. Provide liquidity to that pool, and how much you get. This is crazy. It's not done yet. They're saying it's coming. Okay, so there are red flags. Don't get me wrong, but it is crypto, and I'm betting that everything that I put would go to zero. That's how I play it. That's how I think the only way to play it, because it is what it is. Juno Swap pool data, you see here, DPR 28.68%. Let's call it 30% daily. 30% daily, they said they will retroactive for the pool. So if you click here, okay, that's easier way to get here. You get to that pool. You get to that pool, basically, and you got yourself 30% daily. 30% daily, put $100, $30 a day. Okay, pretty simple. Now, if you move forward to another option, this only started yesterday. Rewards are not here. You click stable models. Okay, click stable models and click stable pools. Okay, and in the stable pools, this is what I've done. I put the other $300 in here. It's not even the rewards are not live. Rewards are not live. We'll see today at 8 p.m. They said it will be live. Let it load for a second and see where we go. Okay, da. And feel free, guys, to tell me if you are in this pool. So this is what's going on. This is what we got. We got ourselves so far. And this is another crazy thing. If you see this number, 2016, 2 million SFOT, which is the stable coin foot, which worth, let's say, $1. That's what it's supposed to be. And UST, another 1.963, let's say, together 2 million in here, 2 million here. There's already $4 million in this pool. So you got 4 million in a stable, you got another 3 million in the Juno swap. That's $7 million. That's crazy. That's a lot of money for a project that not a lot of people understand. It's been live for a couple of days. How do you do it? I've already done that. You put some SFOT and UST. How do you get SFOT? Basically, you deposit UST into your Juno wallet, and then you go to Juno Swap, or you even go in here. You can switch here. Let's say you put 100. You got $100 UST. You change, let's say 50, just for the example. It doesn't let me do 50 for okay. Why doesn't it let me do 50? Okay, doesn't let me do anything. Because I got a balance. Okay, but let's say you got 100, do 50-50, you got 1,500, whatever that you want. Doesn't matter. It's your money. You swap, you make it 50-50, and then you put SFOT and UST 50% here, 50% here. Click max, click add liquidity, and it will show up in here. And once it shows up in here, you're not done. It's gonna be this price. It's gonna say, okay, you got $50 SFOT, $50 UST, and you provide liquidity, and you got LP amount, I don't know, 1% of the pool, whatever. In order to make profit and claim your rewards, as far as I understand, this part doesn't pay us anything. I could be wrong. I don't know. This part doesn't pay us anything. You have to stake all. There's no option to stake, I don't know, 50% or something, which I've done, and I got, look at this, 1.383479 million. I got 1.4 million LP for $300. And then after 8 o'clock tonight, this is the day one, because the last 48 hours, then they said it should start. It didn't. They have some issues. Another red flag. It is what it is. Take everything in crypto with a grain of salt. But I'm here because I can click claim, and I'm okay losing all my money, the investment that I can afford to lose. This pool, the stable pool, pays you 11.46% daily. They say they will do retroactive for the first 2-3 days because it's not live yet, and give or take. So that's another 11%. So I have $300 in here. This should give me, I don't know, $33. Whatever that I'm getting, I'm converting into Juno every day at 8 p.m. starting after I get my initial. I got my initial, but that's basically the $200 that I already got. Convert to Juno, put it in Juno Swap, BFOT pool, whatever the case. We're waiting on that to give us retroactive rewards. We're waiting on the stable pool to give us retroactive rewards. And the only thing that actually works right now gives us about 7% daily, which pays me, I don't know, $40 a day, give or take, which is 1.5 Juno, something like that. So some person on Twitter says, if you accumulate 1 Juno a day for the next 100 days, you will thank them later. And that's my plan. Get to 100 Juno, 100 Atom, 100 Cosmos, 100 Secret, and after that, get to 1,000 of each of those, plus other valuable coins that are coming to the Cosmos ecosystem. This is where we at. If you gain value, subscribe. Patreon below to support this channel. All the links in the description. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.